While performing excavations at the ancient site, Dr. Vranich decided to embark on his own reconstruction project in hopes of answering some of Puma Punku's many mysteries. Dr. Vranich's reconstruction would be computer-generated, and the first step was to precisely measure every stone block.
I used a lot of interesting and new technologies, from laser scanners to photogrammetry, but the best method ended up being tape measure, pen and paper. And I used the notes from scholars from over a century ago, from the 1840s to the 1890s, and then recently an architect from UC Berkeley did a lot of the drawings of these stones, and that became the basis for the reconstruction.
Once Dr. Vranich completed the arduous task of documenting the measurements of every known stone block and slab at Puma Punku, he 3D printed them at UCLA, where he was working as a research associate and visiting assistant professor. With help from his students, he began putting together the puzzle pieces.
We had a lot of pieces, and we had no idea how to go about putting it together. There was a couple of rules that had been found on how some of these stones or how some of the ornaments fit. Certain types of windows or niches are always found in certain patterns or in certain combinations. We continued to play with this model probably for over a year, and we were almost at our wits' end, going, we're not going to be able to put this together, when we finally had a moment of insight. We were able to put together two different pieces that formed what one wall of the temple would have looked like.
Dr. Vranich and his students had discovered what he calls the Tiwanaku Rosetta Stone.
That allowed us to find the other pieces and fit them together. And once we had that, we realized we actually had a miniature version of the Puma Punku, down to almost exact size, 0.57 in scale. That was one of those aha moments that almost surprises you. For an archaeologist, it's one of those moments that you live for.